Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Bert Levens gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop, Will Imro.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:06.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Stan Hack will be next. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
See you time. Let's go right here.
The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hard hit ball. Caught down there at third. A loud out to begin things here this evening.
Batting second, the third baseman, Dan Hack.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Stan Hack goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
We got time.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Let it rip right here.
So now to the plate, Carl Hicks. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Cubs are turned away, and the Reds are coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. At the plate, Blair Bevis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 4.
Hey, nobody awake.
Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Second, the shortstop, Jose Vizcaino.
At the plate now, Jose Vizcaino. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Coming to the plate now, Matt Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Williams.
Hey, get down here.
The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Jordan Huggins.
Jordan Huggins.
And now pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, like the can right there. Square it up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole.
That's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And struck him out. At the plate, Jeff Burrows. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Jeff Burrows.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Burrows takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ken Berry.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Ken Berry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Juan Mota.
The first baseman, Juan Mota.
Hey, no outs here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
The count 1-1.
One and two now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 7.
At the plate, number 7. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, we got one
Still
out
looking
here.
for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Straight up.
Popped up.
Root, buddy, root.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Willie Diaz.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. That's inside.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. That's down.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Yep.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Kid. One time here.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box, Josh Kristen.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Josh Kristen.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Nope,
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hey, let it
1-1.
Let it fly right here.
Strike two swinging.
The count is 1 and 2.
Sandberg on at first, nobody out. Changeup, called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The pitcher, Royce McGill.
Into the box now, Royce McGill, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Come on!
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in, Will Imro, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Imro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, nice and
Third
patient.
inning,
Get
no
yours.
score to this point. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Drive it.
Line to the right side.
down.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Dan Hack.
Standing in now, Stan Hack, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hack stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl Hicks. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Charlie, huh?
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Let's go, kid. One
Now
time.
the 2-0 home.
Hey!
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Huggins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Come on now, rip it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Two down, runners at first and second.
Hey, get your pitch. Shred it right there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Let's ride. Let's go right here.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in, Jeff Burrows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, big guy. See that? Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Burrows owns just over 1,900 base hits in his career. Comes set, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. So coming to the plate, number 22. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, we got no one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher.
2-2 to count.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now batting, Clay Ziegler.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Clay Ziegler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
One down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
One ball and two strikes to count. Bases are empty. One man out. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Bert Levens.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bert Levens.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Here we go.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Ken Berry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter number 10.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The right fielder, number 32.
So now to the plate, Josh Kristen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Get your pitch.
Ball 2.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Runner at second here with one man out.
Let her rip.
Three and 0 now.
The count 3-0.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce McGill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking
Here we
stuff.
go. This is you,
he
baby.
executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at
Have a
first.
rip at it up there, huh?
A bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, let her rip one time.
All right, one time right here.
And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as
All right,
he gets
hold
this
on,
one
hold on,
down.
right here.
One
He's out.
there, but they
No,
won't
he's
get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Will Imro.
Now
2
back.
men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
See it? Drive it right here.
Inro.
Hey, you got it. Going better. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Blair Bevis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Line to the right side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Vizcaino.
To the plate now, Jose Vizcaino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, nobody on. Hey, let's get that two-bar right here. Come on now.
Line drive base hit.
Three. Go hold, no runner.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
At the plate now, Matt Williams, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Cut it. Home.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Juan Mota.
Hey, nobody out now.
At the plate, Juan Mota, as he rips it on the ground to second. Beautiful diving stop to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping up to the plate, number 7, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 7.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. comes set. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. We played 4 full. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Striding into the box, Stan Hack. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Full count now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 3, Jordan.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into the box, Jordan Huggins. 0-1 the count. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, baby. Put your pitch up there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Okay,
Reds,
thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder, Willie Villa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Willie Villa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Number 22.
Got no one out now. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 22 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Clay Ziegler, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, let's make the plan. Hold him right here. Let's go.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Bobby Avila will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Hey, come on now.
Nope.
And a bit
Upstairs.
too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Two down, two down.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Take it. Take it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. Our score remains 2-1. Bryant Webb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Reds, number 54.
Striding in, Jeff Burrows.
The left fielder, Jeff Burrows.
All right, one time right here, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the straightaway left. Vila is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready now, Ken Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Slow roller left side. And that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Blair Bevis, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 4.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Hey, no one down here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
At the ball.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Imro ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping up now, Jose Vizcaíno. He singled his last time up.
Jose Vizcaíno.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Set to deal on 2-2. Weekly hit to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Ready for another chance? Matt Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, you got one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left.
2-2.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Juan Mota. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mota.
Get ahead of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out with the man at first. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Runner goes for second. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Kristen. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, nice hit.
So now to the plate, Royce McGill. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Imro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hey, see, you can drive. What do you say?
The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vila is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So digging in now, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way.
Aye.
Hey, let's go right here.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Full count.
Just a great
3-2.
take by the batter.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So striding in, Willie
Now
Vila.
batting, left fielder,
One out
Willie
now.
Villa.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Shocked he
0-1.
didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Hack waits on it.
I got it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, number 22. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
The 2 away now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
That's
I got 1
over,
ball,
but
1
low.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Stan Hack. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0. Nope, upstairs.
Come on. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Rolled slowly to first.
Run it out,
And
run
he'll
it
take
out.
it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Come on, let's go right here.
Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Next to the Cubs,
Standing in now, Jordan Huggins, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Come on, baby. See your drive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. On, he pops it up.
Make the turn.
And that's
Find
in
the
there.
ball.
Base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
In now, Jeff Burrows. He flew out in his last at
the
bat.
left fielder, Jeff Burrows.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds 1. Ryan Whitley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Ryan Whitley.
Leading off the inning, Clay Ziegler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Clay Ziegler.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Come on now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a
1-1.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Mike Heath will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Heath.
Let's roll it up now. Let's go.
Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first.
No one down there.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Double
Now
him up,
batting,
buddy. Ground ball right
number
here.
4. 1 out. You got 1.
Stepping in now, Blair Bevis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Reined in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Jose Vizcaíno, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Vizcaíno.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
2 down here.
The set and the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Berry is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds 1. Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ken Berry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, your pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lopez has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Vila arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg.
Second base.
Your pitch.
Ryan Sandberg.
Let her rip.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
Now here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
He's right here, one time.
Into the box now, Josh Kristen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it right
The
here.
1-0 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Luis Acevedo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Luis Acevedo.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs strand one. They lead it 2-1. Hitoki Sato comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 28, Hitoki Sato.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Williams.
The third baseman, Matt
nobody
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit hard up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in, Juan Mota. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now to the plate, number 7. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Hey, one down, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie Diaz.
At the plate, Willie Vila, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. you can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Now batting, number 22.
Hey now, we got two.
To the plate now, number 22. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. He's set. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he pops it up. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
The center fielder, Clay Ziegler.
2 down now.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Here's the first pitch. Clay Ziegler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. We are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Will Imro. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ziegler comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Stan Hack. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Stan Hack.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So in now for Chicago, Carl Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. High and deep to right center.
There you go. Find it. Find it.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Jordan Huggins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Come on, big dog.
Fastball just inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hey, keep it going. Easy right now.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Hey, right guy, right play.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in with 1 swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in, Jeff Burrows. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Come on, big guy. Need you right now.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, right guy, right play.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The set and the 2-0.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Brian Castaneda answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 39, Brian Castaneda. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 6, Rick Ochoa.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ken Berry, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
The center fielder, Ken Berry.
Here's the first pitch. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Popped him up. Number 7 is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Mike Stanton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Mike Stanton.
Digging in now, Rick Ochoa.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Rick Ochoa.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! Inside, ball one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now batting, number 4.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
At the plate now, Blair Bevis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-1. And the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Vizcaino. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, we got one.
Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And That's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. That's popped up. Imro has a play. Two gone.
I got it.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Matt Williams, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, Juan Mota. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ready on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
One and two. Here it is.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right
The
now.
2-2.
We got 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Too close for comfort, and possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. To third base now, just 90 feet away.
Well, when you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 7, as he'll hit with. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Reds take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Brian Castaneda pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.